I'm going to share with you a poem that we use in Zen. You might have heard this if you had an interview with me. If you haven't heard this, then here it is. I think I put it in my book too. Coming empty-handed, going empty-handed. That is human. When you are born, where did you come from? And when you die, where do you go? Life is like a floating cloud that appears. Death is like a floating cloud that disappears. Originally, this floating cloud does not exist. Life, death, coming and going are also like that. But there is one thing that's pure and clear. It's not dependent on life and death. Then what is that one pure and clear thing? So really, this is the most essential point in Zen practice. Reincarnation in Zen usually is used as a teaching, right? Meaning that everything in this world is appearing and disappearing. So if you have a tree, it has name and form. We call it a tree, right? So if you cut down this tree, chop it up in logs, you no longer call it a tree, right? The form is turned into emptiness. Emptiness is turned into form. So we can say it's reincarnated to logs. Now, if we take those logs and light them up and build a fire, when it burns to the ground, now we have ashes. We no longer call those logs. So form is emptiness. Now emptiness is form. We call them ashes. So it's reincarnated to ashes. So for a teaching tool, we talk about reincarnation as means everything is coming and going and changing. Whether or not, you die and you're reincarnated into a bird, we don't know that. In fact, nobody knows that. That's why we use this human root as a poem. In fact, one of the questions we ask as a koan is, when you die, where do you go? Not your idea or my idea or Buddha's idea or Buddhism idea. Where do you go honestly? So in Zen, we always use questions. We don't settle on an answer. We use questions to help us return to this one pure and clear thing, because this one pure and clear thing is what is going to help our life. One monk went up to a Zen master and asked, "What happens after we die?" Zen master said, "I don't know." And the student said, "Well, aren't you supposed to be a Zen master?" And the master said, "Yes, but not a dead one." Okay,